uh, when you have these two people, once, so first Mocha says yes, and then Mohanlal says yes. Is there a temptation to balance out the script so that the Mamuka scenes are equal to the not equal, as in, like, you know what I mean, right? Like in the big Mamuka scenes, let's supposing he gets 5 good scenes, he should also get 5 big scenes, like something like that.
First of all, I told you in the beginning itself, like,
It's a very script-driven film.
It's a plot. So everybody, like, they were so, they were so helpful in giving me a heads up, saying that, okay, we are doing this film because this story has to be told. And another thing is that there were enough moments in the film itself. So they understood these moments.
Yeah.
So if you capture those moments in the right manner, I don't know whether it's translating, because that has to be like, it's a theatrical thing. Like, when you it can translate, it might not translate. That is a different thing. But what for my understanding is that, like, it is there, it has been captured, and it was presented like that, and they understood this presentation. They said, yeah, we are going ahead, no problem. And there was no pressure like that, like, oh, you have this kind of star. No, they also understood, okay, this is a film where we are playing characters. We have enough moments with us. There is a kind of bonding between Mamuka and Lal sir in the film, which is so happy for me as a not like a fanboy thing, but like as a cinema enthusiast, as a cinema enthusiast, when I'm watching it, because they have, like, when you write something, they know the backstory so well. They perform with that backstory in their mind.
Wow.
So in one shot, when you cut there, like, if I cut from Mamuka to Lal sir, there is one reaction from Mamuka and then one reaction to Lal sir. Everything is established. You remember, you like, you are taking audience to that backstory.
Yeah.
You are not seeing that backstory, but that backstory is written in their face.
Nice.
That's their That's their, maybe it's their experience, or maybe it's their bonding or something.
Yeah.
It's a I think Chakochan had that privilege to watch that. To see, like, them sharing those things and everything. So I was never put in this pressure to say that, okay, you have to balance it like that. No,
not pressure, but temptation. Sometimes you want to, like, Also, when you have Darshana gave an interview recently, and she said something like, doing this movie was like being a fangirl but getting front row seats, like, kind of a thing. Now, similarly, like, when you grow up watching two actors and you're fans of these actors, was it easy to remove the fanboy in Mahesh Narayanan and be this strict director who wants this very, like you said, specific, exact thing? Was it easy to kind of, because sometimes it's easy to get lost in what they're doing, or if they give you 5 variations, you might just, like,
So that is the thing. So these are, why they are so seasoned actors, why we call them seasoned actors, is because that it's from my experience while making this film I'm talking about. Like, see, they understand a director from day one.
They understand the director.
They understand the director from day one. See, because I think it's not about day one. From the first hour of the filmmaking, they understand this director. They understand it so well. And now it is like, certain actors take time to get, like, what to say?
The rhythm of a director?
No, not the rhythm of the director, rhythm of the character.
Okay.
Fahad keeps, like, always does. Like, he wants to redo the first scene again.
Yeah.
Because first scene is short with, like, whatever is
I think there's a urban legend that he likes to do 1 week of shooting and then get rid of all that because now he's finally found the character.
So because it takes time.
Yeah, I mean that's his
That's
way of
it's a process.
Yeah.
But for them, I think they understands this. I'm not. It's different with every people. Like but the thing is that since you mentioned about the director wants this specific thing from this particular shot. That is what they have been doing for all these years with all these directors.
Yeah.
So they understand how this director functions. What does he want? It is not about giving away options. It is about understanding a director and presenting it in such a manner that this is what he is aiming at.
Yeah.
And now after 3 or the 3rd or the 4th day of the shoot, you will start getting those takes only from the beginning. It is not because of that their their understanding of cinema.
Yeah.
And there is variation, and there is enough variation because it is not like it's not like they are doing it with continuity. Not that every take will be different.
Yeah.
But that every take will have that nuances which the director also wants. If the director has clarity, like some kind of clarity.
So every variation that they give is a Mahesh Narayanan type of variation. Is that correct?
Not Mahesh Narayanan type of variation. It's like the script kind of variation.
What is needed for that? As opposed to going the whole way and kind of a thing.
True.
So then, logical question: when you go to the editing table and when you see variation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. At that point, does it become a little tough to kind of...
No, because we fixed that variation there itself.
Okay.
Because, see, that is what the beauty is about, when you go little bit of into certain sequences where permissions are very tricky. We have only 6 hours window to shoot this particular sequence and come out and everything. That's when this helps.
Yeah.
Because they understand you are running out of time. And this guy is running behind managing a lot of things, and they give that exact thing.
Yeah.
So we are so happy.